I've got a toy.
What's up? Uh-oh. It's full of cocaine.
Probably. It's like the cocaine for tech people, I guess, would be what it is.
I don't know what it is about our site's streaming service, but that player just doesn't play consistently for me.
Stupid camera's fighting with me. Well, it's a good thing that it streams both to our site and YouTube at the same time. Now, unfortunately, that does mean I am going to have to turn my mic to always on, because I'm not going to be able to push the talk button. So,
That's okay.
Channel switched. Channel
I
switched.
take that back. That doesn't want to work in continuous transmission anyway.
There is a thing, there is an option, I believe, that if you're alone in a channel, transmit. Let me see.
Now the question is, where do I put this camera? Oops, the thing. So that I can actually see my desk.
Maybe that's only for the soundboard. So I don't see it here. Weird.
Oh, I think you can at least see my desk now somewhat.
He's got a sledgehammer. That's if you get frustrated with the build, right?
That, sir, is a rubber mallet.
IB, you'll just have to smuggle a hammer into your dorm. Have it be your backup plan if you can't convince your roommate to be civil.
That's a hammer. Ooh, nice roll of ABS plastic. That's a really big roll, too. And a roll of PLA, if I'm correct.
You know, this kind of reminds me of, like, when it's silent in between the bits where you're hitting your bind. Is It feels like one of those International Space Station Q&A sessions. Like you'll see the astronauts just sort of floating all over the place and poking stuff, but it's totally silent until they get talking.
Alright, I do believe I have it set for continuous transmission on the stream, so you may have to tell me to alter the volume levels if necessary. I got tired of pushing the button. Oh, that's a heavy box.
Yep, I can hear you.
No. As long as I can avoid cutting myself for the near future.
Unfortunately, there's probably 10-15 second delay, but
yeah, just now
fine.
hearing that about the delay.
Sure, if you need immediate feedback, you'll hit your bind.
Yeah, definitely. Ooh, 3CAD Autodesk Fusion 360. Congratulations. Not entirely sure what that is, but okay. A bill of materials. Probably need that later. Huh. A metal card. That's pretty cool. Laser cut card about the 1-year commercial subscription for 3D programmer, 3D modeler, I guess it is. That's pretty cool, except I don't want to show that number, so. That's pretty neat. It's got a thick metal too. And bag number 1 has, looks like a handle for the top of it.
Is that software you're able to get? Is that what that card means?
Yes. With the purchase of the Printrbot, it gives you a 1-year free commercial subscription for the Fusion 360 program. I'm guessing it's made by Autodesk, whoever that is. Ooh. Primary board. Set that off to the side so I don't kill it. So that would be bad. And we get a box. And in the box are stepper motors. So you can go over here for the moment. Stepper motor 1, 2. They appear to be the exact same thing. And just a bit of bubble wrap. Let's not get sidetracked on the bubble wrap. And of course all of the slide rails. Stay over there. Which I think I'm just going to leave in the cardboard to keep them from getting scratched or bent or what have you. Let's see, what else is in here? We have a bag of parts. Like the rails, bearings, end caps, belts. Where is my knife? Let's see, what's in the box? Row HS compliant. I thought I said complaint. Nice, sweet, they sent me a complaint box. Oh, power supply. Okay. I won't need that for a little while. A bag of zip ties, because obviously Tiergold does not have enough zip ties. Yeah. Power cord. Let's see. Oh, those are the
That's a lot of zip ties.
The rail blocks? The rail holder? Oh, end stops maybe.
I've never seen that many zip ties in one place.
Oh,
I'm sure he has more.
Linear bearings. That's cool. I wonder what that's for. End stops maybe? There's two of them. They're not the same. There are little divots on the ends of them. Let's see. What's in nylon stoppers, I guess? Kind of like aluminum, but not metal. Weird. It looks like a fiber almost. I don't know how well you can see that, but it's kind of like fiber. Where's my lamp? I don't know how well it's going to come out. But it's weird. It's kind of like a fiber almost.
Like cast or something? Is that aluminum?
It feels like metal, but it's really light. It could be aluminum, but it's just, it looks like it's got fibers in it. It's weird. Well, I guess it does kind of look like the ingots that I cast out of my foundry. It's got the same finish. Yeah, I guess it is cast aluminum. It's got the same finish. It's weird. I guess if I ever need to make another one, I might be able to cast my own. See, these are definitely end stops for the rails. Ooh, that looks important. And a bushing, maybe? Let's not lose that. And I know what these are. These are the tensioners for the belts. Ooh, they're different. One's horizontal, one's vertical. Both of which we control. Alright, the next bag. Oh boy. Bearings. Need those. Where's my knife? Let's see. Bearings, belts. Like adjustment screws. A whole lot of screws. Something tells me I'm going to have to sort them out so I don't use the wrong one somewhere. Tools. Probably going to need those. Belt drive. Ooh, there's a hot end. There's a little bit that actually melts the plastic. Yay. And those are the tools that it comes with, including the notoriously crappy wooden wrenches. I'll take those out in a second. Let's see what's that. USB cable. Need that later. Wire wraps and all the wiring, including the end stop, a fan, a couple other bits and bobs. Let's see, I can get the stuff out of the way. Alright. Now, the only parts that I seem to not have in front of me are the actual parts of the chassis. Aha!
Stream didn't happen to freeze for you, IB, did it?
We're going on this side, man. See any blues?
Weird.
Yeah, then nothing's frozen on my end. I have
Why
my
is this not functioning?
OBS window, I have the YouTube, and I have our personal stream up, and it all seems to be running no problem. Let's see. I know what that is. That's the rack to hold the material, the spools of plastic on. Which means I won't need that for a little while. Here's my knife.
Oh well, I'm sure in a few days I'll see the finished product anyway.
Are you not able to get any of it running?
For some reason it froze like right as you were talking about the wooden wrenches, and like 3 or 4 refreshes, it hasn't been able to reload. I don't know what's going on.
YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience buffering. No video output. I'm guessing that's because our service isn't able to keep up with it.
I think Robo did a bad job setting up the RTMP server.
In that case, I'm going to end the YouTube stream here in a second, and then I'm just going to restart broadcasting to it only.